15. Just going to be a little bit. It's just going to be a few series in the beginning of the season. So we're out in Tampa. We got our new team. We had a great spring training. We're looking for a moment here. You know, we're having a team dinner. We're all talking about our goals this season, and we have an opportunity here to be a different kind of Rockies team. So let's see what happens. The very first game, and I'm here in Tampa. They're calling upon me with a 1-run lead in the 9th. Wow. Wow. What kind of season are we gonna have? Thanks, Coach.
Bottom of the 9th, and here's the first baseman, Xavier Isaac.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. DeLuca in position. Puts it away for the out.
Marshy's not out there this year.
He's 2 outs away. And now the center fielder, Alex Ramirez,
leading off.
1 for 3. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1.
Now this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
That's in there. 0-2. Hard on the ground to first.
You got it? Yeah,
and he takes it himself for the out.
That's why you hug the lines on the corners late in a ball game like this. Positioned perfectly.
Last chance for the Rays. Carson Williams next to hit for the Rays. Up and in, and it's 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
Lifted to left, and this should do it. And he's got it. Ball game.
Wow.
And the Rockies take game 1 of the
game
series
of the
on the road.
First save of the
Winkler
season.
didn't allow any runs and got the save.
Managers dream of having a reliever who pitched like he did in this one, Boog. Came out of the pen ready to go, and he really locked down this lineup to help secure that W.
Yeah, whole career with Colorado. Absolutely.
Back here at Tropicana Field, bottom 9. Here's the Rays' leadoff hitter, Leody Taveras. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
Power relievers one after another coming out of the bullpen these days. Got to be ready for that first pitch heater.
On a line out towards center. And out number 1 on the grab.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Williams, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Hit on the ground to the right side.
You got it.
He'll do it himself.
Yep.
And they're down to their last out.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Durant stands in now, looks at that one inside. And that's off the inside edge. And the count is 2-0. Hit hard, base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Gillen in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Right through there for a strike.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that hitter.
Ground ball to the right side. And foul ball. Winkler is just one strike away. Foul ball still 0-2. Duran, the runner at first with 2 gone. Line drive, base hit right field.
Man.
Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Here's the third baseman, Braden Taylor. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
0-1.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's
hit to right, and that ought to do it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Rockies come in here and finish off a 3-game sweep.
Wow. Okay.
Winkler pitched a clean inning for the save.
We won all
couple of
3
shaky
games
moments,
in
Boog, but he
Tampa.
did enough to keep things steady and help lift him to the win. Nice job.
We just swept the Rays in our first series. That's a lot of wins. That's okay. I'm telling you, we have an opportunity to be different this year. Now where do we go? Yeah, because we don't go home, right? We have another series away. Now we got to go to Philadelphia. We got to go to Philadelphia. Okay, let's get on a plane to Philly, guys. Oh, we lost our first game in Philly, 1-0. That's a tough break. That's a tough break. We lost all 3 games against Philly. And here we are with a 1-run lead in the 9th against the Oakland A's in our home opener.
All set for the start of the inning. And now the first baseman, Nick Kurtz. And that's in for a strike.
It's 0-1.
In the air, right field. And there's 1 away. He's 2 outs away. And now here's the A's catcher, Sean Murphy. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Looking to get the tying run on base. Right side. Melton. Makes the grab. And there's 2 away. Here's the second baseman, Cedar Rafaela. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That one carrying. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Shaw up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. This one driven deep center field on its way. Home run.
Blown.
His second of the year, and the A's jump in front.
Man.
It's 4-3. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it
Man.
Now
So a new pitcher
was
on the
rough.
mound for the A's,
Got
Jose
pulled in the home
Hernandez.
opener.
This is his 5th appearance of the year.
That was rough. That was rough. 100% on me. Oh, we lost every game to the A's too after that. Oh. Uh-oh. Gotta forget it. Gotta just forget it and move forward.
Now the third baseman. This one in the dirt. The 1-0. And that's downstairs and outside. Next offering is in for a strike. Runners at first and second with one gone here at the top of the ninth. That one ripped right center field. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases.
That's two.
One run across. Another comes in to score. It's 4-2. One out. Runner at second. Rose, the next to hit. A little bit low. Ball one. Swinging a foul out of play. Tying run at the plate. That's off the inside corner. 2-1. Fastball is outside. Ball four, he walked in, and that keeps things going.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way on.
Rengifo in the box now, takes strike one. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Melton sizing this one up, squeezes it. Runner tags at second, and he moves up a base. So two away with runners at the corners. So it's their last chance in this one. Now the left fielder, Jackson Chourio. Now a check swing, but he held up. Runners at the corners with two outs. And he takes a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swung on, belted. DeLuca going back. One runs in, and it bangs off the wall. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He scores to tie it up.
Am I going to blow
he
two
delivers
right here
in
in
a
the beginning of the
huge spot.
season? My gosh.
Here comes the new arm for
yeah.
the Brewers, Herschel Burdick.
These are the spots relievers.
Not a great beginning to the season. Man, we came out so good. We swept the Rays. It felt great. Man.
For the Rockies, number 88.
Back here in San Diego, bottom 9, and now it's William Contreras. Right through there for a strike.
Well, an at bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
That one is absolutely belted. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Throw cut off to second. Not in time.
Yeah,
that's a leadoff double.
Well, I'm not saying that play was easy, but it was harder than it needed to be thanks to the bad jump. Those small moments can be costly.
Machado in the box, lays off for ball one. And that's in for a strike. And the count is 1-1. In the air, right field. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. And he's in safely at third with one out. He's 2 outs away. Jung-Hoo Lee, the next up for the Padres. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. On the ground. There for the out. Runner scores from third.
Good job right there. Puts the ball in play, and now they're only down by a run.
Sends it to center, and this should be it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Rockies hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a one-run ball game.
Raid Zaven.
Winkler, an
I need to
imperfect
channel
save, but a
the
save
Raid Zaven
nonetheless.
energy. Whew. Rough. Very rough beginning to the season. We've had 5 save opportunities. We have 3 saves. Those were some bad miss saves. Now this is a huge opportunity. Like, we can start building. We just got one. Let's get a shutdown save. Let's settle into it.
For the Rockies, number 88.
And we're back. Last chance for the home team. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Spencer Torkelson. There's a strike, 95 of that one. And that is out of play. Looking to get the tying run on base. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
My first strikeout of the season.
Well, the first batter, it's always
here.
a big one for the closer. I mean, you get that punch out, you get settled in, you feel like you're in command out there on the mound from the jump, and kind of prevents any doubt from creeping into your mind or the fielders that are playing behind you that, you know, you're going to wrap this thing up.
Smith swings through it for strike one. In there at the knees, and the count is 0-2. And that one missing low.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Next pitch is outside.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
And that's with a base hit. And the tying run is on base.
The umpire didn't give it to me. He did see.
So important to get into the fielding position after you deliver that baseball. That is a scary one. Watch your lips.
And fouled off. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And they're down to their last out. So up next, Dalton Rushing. That's in for a strike.
Right now, they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps. Give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
The Dodgers down to their final strike. Swung on, belted. And it's into the gap.
No.
Third.
They can't get it.
He'll score. And the Dodgers eat it up.
Man, come on.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing.
That should have been a strikeout.
And there he doesn't try to do too much.
Varsho up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. And it's 1-1.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
And that's in for a strike.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think.
In there. Got him looking for the K. Back here in L.A., here's the third baseman, Owen Miller. Just off the inside edge. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. And there's one away. Hesung Kim steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Fought off foul. One away, the winning run at second. Next offering is in for a strike.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boo. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. On the ground to the left. And it's just foul. That was close. The winning run on second base. Squirts away a little bit. He gets there. Winning run at third with only one out. 2-2 now. Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back there. Across is the winning run. And the Dodgers.
Totally blew it against the Dodgers. Man. Rough beginning of the season. We should be so much better. Man. A lot of this is on me. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I was so good in spring training, but here I am.
All set for the start of the inning. And now it's going to be Kevin Alcantara. And that's in for a strike. Late swing, fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base. That's inside.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Just outside. And
Come
the count
on,
is even
that
2-2.
was such a strike.
Just misses the mark outside the zone. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too
come
bad
on.
yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
Geloff on a second. They get one. They get the double play, and just one out to go now. So they're down to their final out. Here's Jordan Groshans. On its way to the corner, and no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. Just missed. One-run game here at the top of the ninth. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So the tying run reaches with 2 away.
That's tremendous fight from him, and I know it's got the dugout fired up down there. Down to the last strike, and he comes up with a hit to keep the game alive.
Oh my
It
God.
ain't over yet.
What?
And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
Breaking ball misses down and away. Winkler is just 1 strike away. Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game. Winkler didn't allow any runs and got the save.
Man. Intense beginning of the season. Intense.
Back here at Coors Field, and here's the first baseman, Kevin Alcantara. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Winkler, a righty that throws with power. 26 years old, and he was selected for the All-Star game last year. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. That to right. Velasquez makes the ground, and there's 2 down. So it's their last chance in this one.
I gotta say, I do
Seaver
really
King
like these
will
Rockies.
hit next. And first offering is fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. This could end it. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. That one just misses.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
That missed by a lot. It's 2-2. And that one up and in. Look out.
Pressure mountain right here with the tying run in the on-deck circle. He's got to find the strike zone.
Downstairs,
Come
and
on,
it misses
man.
ball 4. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
That's a nice at bat and a great take on 3-2. Probably could have gone either way in that spot around the knees.
The other way. Fair ball.
No, it's
Lead
fair.
runner around second.
No. Throw home.
King
Throw home.
coming home. The relay to the plate. Save. He scores, and it's a one-run game.
Come on,
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then
lifted to left, and this should do
Is
it.
that it? Come on.
And he's got it. Ball
Got
game.
them in
And the Rockies
Jeez.
strand the
Man.
tying run on base to
Like
win
this.
it.
The
Winkler,
whole
an imperfect save, but a save nonetheless.
wasn't flawless out there, Boog.
Oh my goodness. Whew. 8-13. That's rough. That's rough. We have 5 saves in not a lot of yeah, man. Rough. Part 15 was not great. I mean, we are 8-13. Man, we got to get some wins in big time. Do one more. This is all we'll do.
For the Rockies, number 88, Kyle Winkler.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So up now for Kansas City, Jordan Westburg. Man at second, nobody out. Chris, certainly one of the things in his head is trying to get the runner over.
Yeah, the way that we see the game played today, though, guys are not sacrificing as much just to get that runner across. They're really looking at doing damage. Slugging is the name of the game.
So the tying run at second. Yeah, that's fouled off. Yeah, I think part of that goes into it's just so hard to come up with hits. And a swing and a miss. And they get the leadoff man in the 10th. And now the first baseman, Jack Caglione. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
0-1.
High fly ball out towards left field. Way back there. Into the corner, but foul.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Just misses there. And there's a ball. Sets him down looking.
Yes.
And they're down to their last out. Here's Elliot Ramos trying to deliver as the hero. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. On the ground right side, Geloff. Throw to first, ball game. And the Rockies take game 1 of the series on the road. Winkler didn't allow any runs and got the save.
Well, he showed some lockdown stuff out of the pen, Boog. His teammates see him pitching like that, and it gives him a ton of confidence in him. Nice
Can't
job
believe
to help deliver the win.
I've only blown 3 saves. It feels like I've blown like a million. I've only blown 3. Hey, 10-14. We'll be home to play Cincy and Atlanta to finish out the month. If I can finish out the month strong, you know, maybe it won't be so bad. 8 is horrible. And I've already walked 3 batters. I'm responsible for 6 of our losses, though, probably. That's what I'm going to tell myself. And if that's true, we could be a winning record right now. Hey, we're better. Wow. You know what I mean? Wow. We're right there. This could be a season still. A lot of baseball left to play. I'll see everybody for part 16. Thank you so much for tuning in today.